3. Alright, hello everybody. Today we are doing a Clix quick pick of 3 ladies from War of Light.
The Chick Squad.
The Chick Squad. We've got Boodika, Sister Sercy, and Arisia. All different, well, got 2 Lost Lanterns and 1 Blue Lantern. But anyways, with me today to talk about these ladies is Darren and Troy.
One of us is intelligent.
Guess which one?
I'm just here.
Anyways, they all have their merit. We just finished our first War of Lights event here at Morningstar Games in Savannah, Georgia.
Woohoo!
And I do have to say, these pieces, there's definitely some...
I don't think there was anyone here today that was disappointed with their figures.
No. I mean, we played Swamp Thing today, and...
Count.
Great. But anyways, let's talk about these lovely ladies.
Well, the thing that, like Troy was saying, I think part of it is their efficiency. The 2 Lost Lanterns are 75 points, Sister Sercy 66. They're packed with stuff for their point values.
Yeah.
So they got a lot of things going on for them. What do you want to talk about?
Let's start with Boodika here.
Boodika, all Lost Lanterns have a damage power somewhere in their dial that's willpower, and if there are no friendlies within 3 except for other Lost Lanterns.
Right.
Yes.
They can use Outwits.
Which is pretty awesome.
And there's about 5 Lost Lanterns in this set, so that's 5 Outwits if you take nothing but Lost Lanterns.
Yeah.
And that's a specific keyword, so that's a theme team right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And so, if you look at Boodika's stats, as she moves through there, besides the damage power, she has some really good stats and combinations with blades and charge.
Yeah, she starts off with an 11 here. Unfortunately, it's a little fuzzy on the camera. But
Fuzz.
it starts off with a 11 attack with Blades Claws.
Yeah.
And
Charge
with 75 points. That's a decent starting click.
11's pretty huge.
And she potentially has Outwit on her first click too. So you Outwit and then charge in and eat them up.
And you fly, so you don't care about terrain.
Yeah.
And with the War of Light events, there's typically a lot of perplex running around, either perplexing down your opponents or perplexing up your own.
If there's Sinestro or Blue Lantern on the map, there's going to be lots of perplexes.
Yeah. And now we've got Arisia here.
The other Lost Lantern?
The other Lost Lantern. She's got Sidestep. She's got Telekinesis. She starts off with Telekinesis, so, already these 2 are a great pair to start off with. You TK Boodika out there, and she starts ripping them apart. Charging in with blades. Plus, you've got 2 Outwits in case you need to take care of both Super Senses and Shape Change for whatever reason. Yeah, a deadly pair to be sure. And then
she's more the support of the.
She's definitely
a support piece.
I mean, she can carry in at 10, and she also has that willpower ability with the Outwit. So and she's also 75 points.
Yep.
So that's 150 points right there of a lot of stuff that I would say could even take on most 150 point pieces out there.
Oh yeah.
And
once the rest of the Lost Lanterns come involved, because Tomar 2 has 9 range. Hanu is a close combat beast.
So yeah, and now we've got Sister Sercy here, which is of course a Blue Lantern. And as like all the Blue Lanterns, she is able to use Perplex, but only to perplex up combat values. And she also starts off with probability control and willpower and telekinesis. I don't know a better support piece within this set, especially at 66 points right now.
I used her throughout the game, throughout the tournament today. She was functional in almost every regard.
The only thing that, for the points that I could think possibly, would be the Blue Lantern Recruit. Because the only thing he's missing from that is Prob.
And he's 50.
He's 50. The thing is, I'd pay 16 points
to get that.
Any day to get prob control and willpower and telekinesis and the perplex.
Yeah.
She is. I wish I pulled her today for purposes of helping me out because I could have used it.
Says it's cool.
You had the Blue Lantern Howl today too.
Yeah, I had the Blue Lantern Howl, which.
Yeah.
And she has this cool attack ability, inspiration at the beginning of your turn. You may choose Empower or Enhancement. Sister Sercy can use that. She was in conjunction with a lot of Blue Lantern functions where there's enhancement going on, there's the probability control going on, they're each perplexing. So she was able to function really well with a lot of ranged attacks, with willpower and a little bit of Hal Jordan Blue Lantern where they had willpower and stuff. So She was very functional,
Yeah.
66 points, really awesome.
With Blue Lantern figures like this, getting your damage up at range is no problem at all.
Yeah.
No, really good
From
stuff.
what I've seen today at all, like there's so much perplex, there's so much
Enhancements.
enhancement. There's so many modifiers in this set alone.
Yeah.
Like dealing today with Superboy Prime that can crank up his attack to 15.
Pretty handy. That was the first time in a while I've seen anybody not use their full perplex because they had modified their something by 4, and they were like, oh, well, but the rule of 3 kicks in, it's only +3.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time I saw anybody have +4 on anything.
Yeah. And anyways, so that is our little talk about these lovely ladies. Quick showing of some other pieces that were popped up today, just because it's here. 4 of Light stuff. We got Hal Jordan and some Shade, Sinestro, Ganthet right there. And then, of course, Mongol, who's a monster.
He is a beast.
And then, I forget this guy's name.
Zillus
Zox.
the Red Lantern recruit.
I think he might be a shrimp.
The Modok. Yeah. Anyways,
The back.
so, Richard, Troy, thank you for talking today. And till next time, peace out.
See ya, Clixstars.